Hi guys and girls, this is Claudia here from Metaldays 2017 and this is Firespawn. Yes. So you had quite a busy day today, but you got to see something of the area, is that? I heard.
Yeah, we did. We went down to the beach, checked that out. Quite nice. I haven't been to a festival with a beach before, so
Oh, cool.
yeah, quite different experience. Yeah.
And you had good weather when you came here, or the storm also got you?
No, so far so good. You know, it's actually a bit too warm for us northerners, but I prefer this than rain, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I see the point. Yeah. So when you're getting to the festival and there's such a lot to do, like the interviews, which you're doing now, and preparing for the show, is there time for you to really get into the mood and prepare for the show, or is it difficult sometimes?
Usually, it's no problem. But if it is a problem, we just fake it until we make it. So it's sort of a work ethic sort of thing. But it's not a problem. This is what we do. So yeah, we like it.
So do you feel like this is you going on stage, or is it like you enter another world inside you to do what you do on stage?
For me, my sort of approach is what I do on stage is I'm trying to do what I would like to see on stage if I was watching it.
Cool.
What I would feel would be entertaining or cool or something like that.
So something that you can feel with in the audience.
Yeah, I was trying to do something that I would like, I guess.
So what about you? Is that very important for you to prepare, or you just go on stage and then you go for it?
It's quite important to prepare. Like Victor says, I also want to do what I want to see. I don't want to see a tired old guy, drunk or whatever on stage. I want to see young or old, but a hell of a lot of energy, giving it all. Not tired, not drunk. Yeah. So preparation it's necessary, I think. Yeah.
So when you're sharing that energy on stage, is it like you feel stuff that you felt in your life before, or does that come from the music that flows through you?
I think it's come from the music. I guess it's the same for every musician that really likes to play live and enjoy the music. The feeling of fucking punching someone in the face, that kind of energy, that's good on stage. Yeah.
So is this a metal cliche that you just found out?
No, you feel it in your back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Proud, tall.
You're ready to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of energy. Yeah. If you have that on stage, it's perfect. Like Steve Harris every time. Yeah. The God.
Good God. So when you're writing your music, is it like you have to go to some special place, either in the world or in your head, or do you just write whenever possible?
For me, I put a lot of time and effort into songwriting and approach of songwriting, and at an early stage I thought or felt that inspiration would be the only thing that could help, but now it's not that at all. It's more like just sweat and work. And just if I do not have any inspiration at all, but I would like to write a song or something, I'll just sit down and do it till I'm happy enough, and I'm enough critical to feel that this is good enough or not good enough. So I'll just continue until it feels good, and it's kind of like molding something until you feel that it works. And I think for me, I've developed tools that works for me, and I don't need to wait for inspiration or stuff like that. It's more like I need to do this and that, and in that time frame, and I'll start doing it now. Sometimes it goes faster or slower, of course, but I've come to a place that I feel quite happy about how I, go about songwriting and stuff like that, and not to think about it too much and just do it, I guess.
Yeah. So did you ever feel like, okay, I throw this away, and then you felt like, no, I can't, I have to work on it again?
Yeah, all the time.
All the time.
Yeah,
okay.
it's at an early stage I thought that when a song was like the first draft and it was it, but now I'm gonna do maybe 5 or 25 different versions until I'm happy.
So it takes some time for you to feel, yeah, this is right now.
Yeah, it can do. Like if I'm in a process for writing, I like in the morning I just I listen to what I've written on like headphones while running in the morning, and then go through like, oh, this was good and this was shit, and just kind of divide it and let it sort of simmer, and then I brew some coffee and sit down with the computer and go through everything and rehash it until I've taken it to the next level, and maybe write something new stuff and add to that, and do the same thing the next day and the day after that until I have accumulated something new.
So then you're really in a tight phase of writing.
Yeah. That is cool.
That is.
I just need to add that Victor has a very harsh filter as well, because at least 2 songs that turned out brilliant. He wasn't sure about it. He sent it to me, and I said, "What's wrong with this? This is fucking awesome." Lucifer Spoken and The Whitechapel Murder was 2 songs that Victor sent me, and he felt like they are good, but are they Firespawn good?
Okay.
Fuck man, they are brilliant. We're doing them. So in a good way, he has a harsh filter on himself. But that's good. But
But it's better to show it to you too.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Lucifer Has Spoken is a brilliant song. So yeah.
We work really well together, and for me, it can be kind of difficult to take a step back and see it from a distance. And then Alex comes in there and like, this is great, or maybe try this and that. So it's a good teamwork, and it's so easy with Alex. Cool. He's fast with replies, and it's like he's positive and cool to work with, and that fuels me more to like giving that extra. So that's why everything goes so fast with the band as well.
So when you're trying to convey the ideas, is it also in your mind that you say, these are the effects I want to use, or this gear is very important, or are you thinking about that as well when you're writing, or is that later on? No.
I would go to Frederick actually for those kind of questions.
So with the gear, what do you think? Is that important, gear, or?
Yeah, live-wise, not studio-wise.
Okay.
The good thing is that we are a 5-pointed star, and every member in this band has a very unique job or
Skill.
Skill. Because Victor writes songs fast as a shark. I write most of the lyrics and do a little bit of management, stuff like that, emailing, stuff like that. Yeah. Frederick has the studio and is extremely skilled in that area. Yeah. And Matte has a huge network and is great in PR, and
that's cool.
A brilliant drummer, of course, and LG is LG, the godfather of death metal. So combine it all together, and you get Firespawn, as a fantastic band. Right. Yeah.
So that is really interesting, because not a lot of bands say who's doing what or how that is shared, but that's really cool to have, a network like that.
Yeah, and it's quite important for us, because what we do very well. I could never do anyone else's job, I could never take over Victor's job of writing music or recording in the studio or whatever. So we have our certain skills and combine it, and we have perfection.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, what about you when you're writing? Is it like you keep revisiting the texts, or you like write everything in one go and this is it? Or you get hints from him even to say, oh, maybe it's about this topic?
I would say the only hint I got was from Lucifer Has Spoken, and that was the working title of that song, and I thought it was such a good title, so I kept that one. But otherwise, I just get a feel when I hear the song for the first time. I get a inner feel or inner picture of what it feels like. You know, Death by Impalement, for instance. I immediately saw Latepe's castles, so I had to write about that. And Damnatiad Bestias, I saw the Colosseum and the Mad Emperor and you know, all the Jews and Christians thrown to the lions. So yeah, I don't think much about it. I just write what I think the song sounds like.
So you listen to it and you have like a picture in your mind, and that's what the song's going to be about.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Cool. You ever said, okay, this is the picture that I see in my mind, and this is what's going to be in a film or video?
I don't think it's possible to do the kinds of things that I vision.
Okay, it's a bit complex.
Yeah, it's of course it's possible, but it was cost us too much money. So,
Okay.
yeah.
And as a last question, what is it that makes somebody become an artist, or who defines this?
Who defines
who defines
an artist?
who's an artist or who is not, or
I would say
or
it's,
which things
it's yourself.
define that? Yeah.
You know what is art? What is shit to some, it's art to others. Both in paintings
Right.
and in music. So
Yeah.
if you're an artist or not, I think that's up to you. Really.
Yeah. Okay, so it's not about anyone else saying, yeah, this is art or not.
No.
It's just what
You should do art because of what you like yourself. Yeah. So screw everyone else and just do it for yourself. Really. Yeah.
What do you think on that?
Yeah, I agree. If you have something to say, that's kind of what makes you an artist, in my opinion.
So you gotta say it then. You go.
Yeah,
with it.
like if you have something to show, that's something different. That usually not that much depth into
Yeah.
it, then, in my opinion. But if you have something to say, like, or you know, a story or a song or something like that, and that's kind of what makes it interesting. Your voice.
Thank you very much for the interview. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.